Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Roger.
How are you, madam?
What?
We're both talking at the same time. How are you today?
I'm good. Today I get up early because I can't sleep. My near my house has a funeral.
One question at a time. What is early?
You mean what time?
Yeah, what time is early?
At 5. At 5. Every day I get up at 5:30, but today I get up at 5. So it's early.
You get up at 5:30. What time do you go to sleep?
I go to sleep at 11 or 11:30. Yes. I sleep about 6 hours. So
Oh my God.
sometimes I feel sleepy. I just take a nap. I take a nap many times a day. If
Take
I
a nap?
yes, if I'm tired, I will take a nap.
Do you take a nap every day?
If I'm tired, I try my best to make a habit that don't take a nap.
Nap is very common in your country.
Yes. How about you? Don't you take a
No.
nap? No.
People do not take naps here. Only children, only babies and old people.
Yes. But actually, I don't take a nap either. But only when I'm tired. But most of people in Vietnam, they said that they can't work or it's it's difficult to work in the afternoon if they don't take a nap.
But people work late, right?
Work late?
Late in the day. They work late in the day. They start early and then stop and then have a rest and then work late, right?
Yes. It's different with yours. Is that right?
Yeah, people here, many people begin work at 9 and they will work until noon maybe and then take a break for 30 minutes or maybe 1 hour.
To have lunch?
Yeah, and then they will work till 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Maybe 6, but usually 5 o'clock. So people here have a pretty short workday. Not everyone, not everyone. Teachers have a longer day. But teachers have a lot of work to do. But many people only work for 8 hours a day.
Yes, in Vietnam too. But but no, most of them they work more than 8 to earn more.
I think so. I think that's very common, right?
Yes. Okay. It's not compulsory, but they want like that.
They want more money.
Yes, they want to earn more money, and me too. I I work as much as I can. Okay.
So
Actually,
are you rich now?
rest?
Rich. Are you rich now?
No. I'm really poor. But
But you're happy.
yes, but I'm happy with I'm not rich, but I feel enough. I am luckier than many people. Yes. I uh I can I can have enough money for myself, and I also can support for my younger sister, my parents. And yeah, I'm not rich, I think if I don't support for others, I may have higher living standard with others.
That's probably true.
Yeah. But because I support for my parents, my younger sister, she is in university. So I have same living standard with others. I think so.
Why do you support others?
Because now I'm the oldest person in my family.
You're the oldest person in your family?
Now I have many brothers and sisters, but they got married. They have their own family. They need to earn money for their family, for their children, to buy house, to buy like that. So they don't have much money for my parents, for my young sister, like that. So
I thought it was the job of the oldest son to take care of the parents.
I'm so sad to talk about my older son. My elder brother. Actually, that is his responsibility. But
Right.
like he's not a good person. Okay. He play cards.
Oh, he likes to gamble.
Gamble.
Gamble. Bet money on cards.
Yes. Okay. And they
We
lost. Yes.
we call it
And also
gambling.
he got married. His children and his wife stay at home with my family. But he go to work so far in the north of in the south of Vietnam, and he has a girlfriend. Yes.
Oh, he's just another
Yes.
he's just another male in Vietnam. They all have girlfriends.
They all.
All the men have girlfriends. What do you mean? That's normal.
It's not normal because he just work for making mistake, for doing some bad things. So all of my family really sad about him. Moreover, sometimes like he have loan. He have a big loan, yes. And some of them, they come to family and they say the bad things with my parents. I don't want that. So sometimes I pay loan for him.
Oh my God. What?
But just more. I don't have much money. But like people, they usually say the bad things with my parents. I don't want my parents are so stressed about him. You know,
Sure.
I just love my parents. I just don't really love him, even he's my brother, but I really sad about him. But my brother, my sister, they work really hard, they earn money, but because they have no good education, so they so hard to earn money.
What do they do?
They sell clothes. I told you once. Yeah.
Right.
They sell clothes, but like in the pavement, they move. They don't sell in one place.
Right.
They move some other place to sell. Like that.
Not,
it's really hard. I think so.
Not a fun life.
Yeah. But they also said that like they are not really poor. They're not really poor. Yes. They that are enough, but it's hard. And they don't have much to support for my parents. Yes, so now I'm the oldest person in my family who's still single, who's still free. So I just work to support for my parents, my girlfriend, and myself.
So what will happen when you get married?
When I get married, my young sister will. No. She wanted to be a nun, so she can't earn money.
The nun will not be making money.
Yes. So So, okay, when I married, I still work. And if I have money, I will support. If I don't have money, um, maybe each of my brother and sister will give money every month. For like give little, not much. But now they are really nervous and they really want to get a house because they have their own money, their own family, but they still not have. My sister and one my brother want to buy a house, buy two houses near each other. So it needs a big money, a lot of money. So they try to work hard to buy that house now.
How much money does it cost?
It's more than 1 billion. 1 million and 4 or 200 for once.
1.4 billion dong.
Vietnam đồng.
Billion dong.
Billion, 1,000 Vietnam đồng. I'm sorry. Yes. So let me check. 1.4. Okay. It's maybe nearly 16,000.
16,000.
60,000, right?
60,000 US dollars.
Yes, $60,000. Yeah, like that. But for them, they said it's hard.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, because they buy that house in that place. It's quite near my house. No, it's about 10 kilometers, but that is a town. It's not poor like my countryside. So it's more expensive than the house in my hometown.
Right. Why do they want to live there?
Because they want to business. They want to do something there.
They want to have a business.
Yes, it's near the market.
What kind of business?
Because now they are selling clothes, so I think they will.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same.
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't know. They just tell me that, and they want to live near each other. Yeah. So I mean, now they just work really hard. My sister-in-law is so thin because my sister-in-law only 38 kilo.
38 kilos.
Yes.
Oh my
like
God.
a children, like a kid.
38 kilos? Well, you only weigh 45 kilos.
Me? 47.
Oh, 47. I thought it was 45.
It's quite true, right?
You're not very big.
Yeah.
You're not very big.
Actually, I'm too fat when I was No, listen to me. I'm too fat when I was student in high school. Why? At that time, I 53 or 54 kilos.
Oh my God, 54 kilos?
Yes.
How tall are you?
I am 1 meter 58. 1 meter 58.
sure I know what that means. Let me just look. What does that mean? One meter, 58 centimeters is um, I don't know what that means. I can't.
Yes, it means right. You use mice.
What?
What do you check?
I'm trying to figure out what that means. You said what? 158.
You don't know 1 meter. It means
No.
158 centimeter.
Yeah. Wow. Oh. I don't know.
You have
Oh.
never heard about that?
No, we don't do it. So I always have to convert this. 5 feet 2 inches. 5 feet 2 inches.
Inches.
5 feet 2 inches. So you're kind of short.
But I'm not short in my hometown,
No.
in my country.
I know. You're short and skinny.
Skinny? No, I'm not skinny.
Oh my God. Are you
I
serious?
yes. I don't want to gain weight. I look so fat.
Oh my God, you're so fat. It's incredible.
No, I'm not so fat, but I'm not thin. I'm not skinny.
102 pounds. Oh, sorry, 103 pounds. Oh my God, you're so fat. I can't believe it.
You know? Okay. So my boyfriend, he is a little shorter than me.
Oh my God, he's shorter than you.
Yeah, he's just 1 meter 55.
Oh my God, you're taller than him.
Okay.
So he looks up to you. He looks up to you.
No, just sort of a little bit like this.
So you said you woke up early because of a funeral?
Yeah.
Why? Why did the funeral wake you up?
Because they opened the music
At 5 o'clock in the morning?
earlier than when I wake up. I've heard they are doing it already. It's not it's a kind of music for funeral. Nobody wants to listen it.
I'm
really scared.
I've only seen one funeral, and that was in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh.
So I haven't seen a funeral in the north.
Yes, it's different. It's totally different. I'm sure that.
But there was a lot of music at the funeral in Ho Chi Minh City.
Oh.
It was next door to where I was staying. I was staying in a kind of a hotel in District 1 in Ho Chi Minh City.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody next door died. And the funeral was 3 days.
3 days?
3.
So long.
Some of them are 5 days long in Ho Chi Minh City.
Wow. But in my hometown, just one day, only one day.
So I don't understand. What happens when a person dies?
Person what?
What happens when a person dies? I don't mean do they
He's
go to
old.
heaven.
He's
I
old.
I don't mean do they go to heaven. So when a person dies, they stay in their home, right?
Yes.
And what do people do with the body?
People will come to visit, to pray for him or for her.
Where do they
They,
put them? Where
what?
do they put them? Where do they put the person?
In the middle of the house.
They put them in the middle of the house?
Yes, or in front of the altar.
They put them in a coffin?
They put in may I show the picture for you?
Sure.
Okay, I don't know how to call it. Yes, they put here.
Coffin. We call
Coffin.
that a coffin.
Okay. Yes, like this. Usually like this in my hometown.
Yeah. And does they put the top up or the top down?
I have never seen it. I'm sorry.
You've never been to a funeral?
I have been in a funeral, but I have never seen pass away body. I have never seen.
Really?
Yeah, because I just visited my neighbor or my friends' parents
Yeah.
or friends' relative. In my family, when I was born until now, nobody passed away.
Wow, you're very lucky.
My grandpa passed away before I was born.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
No. When I was a kid, one of my cousin, he passed away so small. He swim.
He drowned. He drowned in the water?
Yes, in the water. He swam alone. Like he not swam. He wanted to catch something.
He drowned.
Oh, drown. Yes, I wanna
That's
check. I'm not sure about. Oh, I may understand, but I wanna sure. I guess this meaning. I don't know this word. Yes, he drowned.
it's died under the water.
Oh, okay. Yes. I guess that meaning. Okay.
You can't breathe water.
Yes. At that time, he's just 4 years old.
Terrible. But so a person dies and they put the body in the middle of the house and people come, and that's all in one day or 2 days?
One day, just one day. Like for example, yesterday the person in near my house passed away at maybe 7 or 8 a.m.
In the morning.
Yes, in the morning.
Oh.
And they wait for 6 hours. For 6 hours, and they open the music. It's a kind of sound. It's not kind of music, and the people in my hometown, his relatives, his family come to pray and to give money for his family. They pray and they also have a party. Like they also cook and they eat together. in his house, and until 11 p.m. last night, he still open music. Okay, he still open music, and because still have people they come, and I don't like one thing that they rent one man to cry.
Oh no.
That is a bad habit in my hometown. They cry, but it's fake. It's not real. Like I don't know you understand or not.
No, I do understand.
Okay,
It's not.
like
It's
yes, like okay, maybe I need to check a word before I tell you. Before I tell you. Um, they play a wind instrument. They play a wind instrument. Okay,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
have another. They hold a microphone, and they cry, and they talk that who is visiting you, who is who are praying, and who are visiting the person who died. Yes, and they cry, and they cry on microphone, and I stay in my house, but I listen to all like that. Oh my God, it's a long time. It's so many people visited, and they also cry, and they talk about like that. And I think we needn't to do that, but it's still have in my hometown. It's really popular in Vietnam, not only my hometown.
Sorry, what's popular?
Like they rent a person to cry. It's popular in Vietnam,
Really?
and they cry in the microphone.
Why?
That is
Why?
traditional. I don't know. I don't want to do that.
So, does a monk come to the house? A monk?
Monk?
Monk.
Monk? Yes. He's not my religion. He have no religion.
Oh,
So the monk come to his house. Okay. But
the
for my
Buddha,
family,
the
what?
Buddhist, the Buddhist monk comes to the house. If they have no religion, it's a Buddhist monk.
Like, yes, they have no religion, but they still believe in Buddhist. So the monk will come to his house to pray for him.
They have no religion, but they believe in Buddhism.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't understand. What does
They
that mean?
just believe. They like in each religion we have in each religion we have rules. We have
Yeah,
is that right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So they need to follow the rules, right?
yeah. Well, you
But
don't have to, but many people do. You don't have to. There's
yes, yes. Okay. Maybe they are Buddhist. They believe in Buddhist. I'm
correct.
not sure about them. Yes, but in their ID card they have no religion.
Oh, I see.
Okay, but they still believe. They need to believe. They all everyone believe.
You
If
think
they
so?
they have no religion. But for my family and most of people in my village, they believe in God. They are Catholics. So
I
the priest will come to my house, to their house to pray, and we will bring the passed away person to the church. We will
understand.
have a mass to play for them, and
Right.
then we bring him or her to another place.
A cemetery where you bury them. The body goes to a cemetery and it is buried.
Okay, cemetery, and it is buried. Yes.
Put under the ground, right?
Yes, okay. But in your hometown, do people still bury it?
It's an interesting question. More and more people in the West are being cremated.
Cremated.
Burned.
Okay, cremated.
Cremated.
Okay, cremated, right?
It's what you call, it's the word for when you burn a human body after they are dead.
Yes.
That is more and more common now. When I was young, very few people were cremated, but more and more people are being cremated now. And sometimes they're buried, or sometimes they go into a box or a jar. Their ashes go into a box or a jar, and people keep them at their house, or people take their ashes and throw them in a river or throw them under a tree.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Have really one scary thing I want to tell you. I'm not sure you know about that, but do you want to hear me?
Sure.
Scary. Really
Oh, no, I don't think so.
It's not my religion. With people who has no religion in Vietnam.
Yeah.
After they buried the passed away body, after 3 years,
they dig them up.
Yes. You know?
Somebody did tell me that. And what do they do with the bones?
I'm not sure, but my mom told me that if they still have meat or skin, they will use a knife to take it away and only use the bone to put in a small box.
Really?
Yes. And then they will build something, a house, like a house for death, right?
Right.
Yes. And they put there.
Tomb. It's called a tomb.
Yes. Tomb. Right? Tomb. Yes. They build a tomb and they put there. And once the last time to to clean their body, they believe that. But my hometown never did that. And they also they did it at night. They don't do it. They do it at night.
Why?
I don't know. That with only people, no religion. For my religion, we never did it. We never do it. We have never done it. Yes. So, but if you look at it, it may scary, right?
Well, there are places in Asia where some Buddhists will take the dead person up onto a mountain. They carry the body up onto a mountain and they chop the body up, and the birds come and eat the body.
Really?
There are places in Japan and I think China also. They are Buddhists, but there are many different kinds of Buddhists, right?
Yes.
some Buddhists do that. They call it a sky burial. Oops, B-U-R. Sky burial.
Mm-hmm. Sky
They
burial?
chop up the body, and the birds come and eat the body.
Ooh.
Now that's kind of scary.
But where?
Let me see if I can just do a quick search. I haven't, no. I read a story about it once. Yeah. Hang on a sec. Good Lord.
Oh my goodness.
So the monk takes the body up onto a mountain, and the birds eat the body.
Oh, up to the mountain? And they don't bury?
Nope.
But they don't pray for the death?
I don't know. This is in China.
In China? Wow.
Here,
It's very
this is
near.
in Tibet. So this monk is chopping up the body and the birds are eating it.
Oh my goodness.
So these are Buddhist monks in Tibet.
Sky burials. Oh my goodness. But it looks so scary. Maybe nobody come to this mountain. Maybe the next time I hike in the mountain, I will imagine about this. Oh, they put out the clothes.
Sure. You weren't born with clothes. So the monk is chopping up the body.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so scary. Why people are so cruel?
Well, they think it's returning the body to nature. They don't think it's cruel. They think it's returning the body to nature.
Why don't they bury it? I know, I understand them, but if they bury it, they still turning the body to the nature, right?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. People have very strange ideas, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
And that is a very strange idea. So in some parts of China, they do that.
But have you ever seen that outside?
No, I read about it.
Okay, you
I
read.
read about it in a Buddhist magazine once.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about it. So kind of a strange idea.
Okay. In my religion, in my area, I don't know about other area. People bury it and never take it again, take it up. Yes, and they just build
Yeah,
a tomb for them. They build a tomb for them and go there to play. And every year we still have two masses in the cemetery, right?
to what in the cemetery?
Like in a cemetery, in the cemetery, we have mass,
Masks?
holy mass to pray.
Really?
Yes, the priest
Oh,
and everyone will come there to pray. And we have a like November. November is a month to pray for death. To pray.
so what do people do?
People just come there to pray and give some flower or give some sorry, I don't have a lot of new words about this.
So they leave flowers and things, right?
Yes, and they also give some oh, I cannot check it. Some this one, how can I call this one? No, 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 no. No, no.
I don't think they do that.
No. How can I call this one?
Incense. They burn incense. They burn incense.
Yes, incense. Oh, I've heard about this. Once I read about this, but I don't remember to use.
Incense is very,
Yes.
very common in your country. Incense is very common in your country. Right?
Yes.
People who are not Buddhists put incense on the kitchen god, right?
Yes.
People will have an altar for the kitchen god. They put incense. People
Yes.
will have an altar for the ancestors. They will put incense, right?
Even in wedding party.
Really?
Yes. In wedding party, they also burn incense. Only the groom and bride, they burn incense and they pray in front of the altar.
Pray for what?
Pray for to start a new life. Pray to start a new life.
They pray that the wedding guests gave them lots of money.
No. They like most no, or maybe all a wedding party and many family, their parents or their relative pass away and they have altar to worship the god and worship the people they pass away already, so they will burn incense and pray in front of them. That today I married, kind of that. And in my hometown, yes, people also read the Bible.
The Catholics read a Bible.
Yes, okay. They read a part of Bible and then they pray. Yes, pray together. Yes.
Weddings are different in your country than they are in the West. Weddings are different in Vietnam from in
the West. Are different.
Yeah.
Of course. I think the wedding in the North and the South is different.
If you
Vietnam is different.
If you have a Catholic wedding, what does the priest do at a wedding if you are Catholic? What does the priest do?
Yes, the priest will we will have a holy mass in the church first before have a wedding party at home, and the priest will yes, we will the groom and the bride will swear in front of the priest, in front of people, but actually that everyone just here to celebrate. They are swear in front of God.
In the West, that is almost always part of the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
In the West, almost everyone, whether they are religious or not religious, will have some kind of holy person at the wedding who will speak and will ask will ask the bride and ask the groom, do you want to marry this person, and all that kind of stuff.
It's only half in my hometown, but in my religion, but in the church, but in the West, it's in the wedding house, right? It's open.
Could be. Many of them are in a church. Many are in a church.
Hello? I don't hear. Hello? I'm sorry, my internet connection.
Many do take place in a church. Different kinds of Christian religions. A wedding very often. Can you hear me now? I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yes, okay, now I hear you. Sorry, my internet is not good today.
It was okay. It just stopped for a second. Words from a priest or a minister are very common at Western weddings. But I don't think it's common in your country, right?
Yes.
People do not do that.
So what do people often do? Do you believe in the like after our life, after we pass away? Do you believe that we have new life?
Some people do. Some people do. Some people don't know. Some people don't believe. I think it's the same. I think it's the same everywhere in the world. Some people believe there's another life. Some people don't believe there's another life. And some people don't know.
But for people, they don't believe. So do they pray for the death?
It's an interesting question. I think some of them do. I think that some people who don't believe, when they come to the end of their life, they think maybe they were wrong and that maybe there is another life. Whether you believe or don't believe, what will happen, right?
Yes.
So if you don't believe, something will happen. And if you do believe, something will happen. But we don't know what the something is. Some people think they know what it is, but they don't know what it is. They just believe what it is. They don't actually know. So, I don't know. I think most people in your country have no religion, right?
Yes, but still believe in Buddhist. 1/10 of Vietnamese people have Catholics.
1/10 of people in Vietnam are Catholics?
Yes.
You know, it's kind of interesting. I have a number of Catholics that I practice with in your country.
Oh, yes. I rarely meet them.
Many in the South, many in Ho Chi Minh City.
Yes, many in South and in the Central.
Well, it wasn't safe to be a Catholic in the North.
What?
It was not safe to be a Catholic in the North.
It's not safe?
It wasn't in the past safe to be a Catholic in the North. the communists didn't like Catholics.
Why? In Vietnam?
Yeah. The communists did not like Catholics.
Yes.
So it wasn't safe to be a Catholic.
I'm totally safe.
Yeah, I think things are different now. Things are different now, but in the past, it wasn't so great.
In the past, okay, not now, right? Yes.
Well, not now.
But
I
I think I'm so lucky to be a Catholic.
Did you choose to be a Catholic or were you born a Catholic?
I was born Catholic.
So you didn't choose.
Everyone, we follow parents.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm so honored. I'm so I have feeling that I'm really lucky to
Why?
be a Catholic. Yeah,
Why?
I really scared if I have no religion or I have nothing to believe. I am sad a lot. I am nervous a lot. And whenever I feel unpeaceful, I feel worried, I feel something, I usually pray. I pray with God. And after that, oh, I'm totally have different feeling. I'm
You're calm.
happy. Yes, I really happy. And moreover, I usually exchange. I share my stories, my feeling with my teachers. I know with my priest, with my nun,
Mm.
with yes, and they share me their story too, and they give me the strong belief in God, like God knows everything, and they will give another thing for me like that.
So your boyfriend is a Catholic?
Yes, my boyfriend is a Catholic too.
What would happen? What would happen if you wanted to marry a Buddhist? What would happen if you wanted to marry a Buddhist?
Because most of Buddhists, they don't have, in Vietnam, they don't have rules. They don't follow the rules. So if I want to marry with Buddhists, they will follow my religion.
Ah, I see. They convert to your religion.
Yes.
Mm.
Or we can choose. We can choose like follow him or he will follow me. But I'm sure 100% we follow my religion.
he will follow my religion.
Yes, because of their family. We free, like have no rules, no compulsory rules that the boy or the girl must be followed, but they free to choose. Like, if I want to marry him, if I want to giving up my religion, I can follow him. But their family will totally disagree about that.
That was what I was asking. If you asked your Buddhist boyfriend to give up his religion, what would his family say?
What? Can you repeat the question? Only the question.
If you asked your Buddhist boyfriend to give up his religion, what would his family say?
As I told you that, they just believe in Buddhism.
Right. And you believe in God.
But I need to follow the rules. They and my ID card, they say I'm Catholics. But in the ID card, they have no religion.
Right.
So his family will agree. Some they won't agree because in their religion, after they pass away, they have some things to do is in different way. So they will disagree. But most of them they agree to follow my religion. And some of like some they just at first only groom or bride follow the Catholics, but after that all of his family follow too. Some
Oh,
yes,
oh, I see.
it's they only believe in Buddhist, but like they are not have strong belief.
Right.
So they're easy to stop, but for my religion it's not easy. And we have strong belief. We study a lot. We study Bible. We study how to pray. We have group. We have we go to the church to pray every day, every weekend, like that. So yeah. So most of them they follow my religion. It's not like Buddhist. They only pray in the New Year or when have people die, like that. So don't they have strong belief? They yes, in the ID card they have no religion. They only believe. But in my religion, when I was born, my parents bring me to the church and the
To be
priest.
baptized.
Yeah.
To be baptized.
Yes, like that. So it's different. I have religion, but they have no religion. You may understand.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. The way I speak is not clear. Clearly.
No, it's very clear. It's very, very clear.
Because I know my weakness when I speak English. I know. So I sometimes ask you, do you understand? Because of that, because I'm not sure other people can understand me. And with my students too, I usually ask, do you understand?
I have understood everything you said.
Thank you. I hope
Very,
when I make mistake, you check for me.
I will.
Mhm.
Sure.
Thank you. And yeah, I also like like of a number of new words, right?
I hope so.
You hope so.
Well, I hope I can show you a few things. Yeah.
I study a lot from you. I really.
I
Yeah.
love. We don't have much time. I loved the videos. The children are very good in English. The children in your video, the video you sent me.
You understand them? Do you?
I understood everything. Their English is very good.
Yes. Okay. This is the way I teach at home. I sometimes draw my map in the board.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
And
I love what you did with because there was you could put the color onto the image, right?
Yes.
So you showed a snake and it was gray, and the color came onto the screen. It was very, very good.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
The children
yes, because they are children. I think they will excited with pictures.
That's right. You have to use pictures with children. They don't have the words in their brain. They don't have the words in their brain. They have to see pictures.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. So much to give me this. I'm sorry. I have class at 9. I will see you later. Bye.
Bye.